Blue collar, white collar, black professors, white scholars, politicians, Dalai Lamas. Everybody in the whole wide world need hope if I be honest. I'm in that number.
Hey, welcome to another episode. Hey, good day. Welcome to another episode of the Rob Report. I'm your host, Robert Bob TV Brown. Now, bear with me. I'm learning this new video editing software I'm trying to get familiar with while I'm doing these my show. So just hang in there with me. I'm getting a little bit better. You should have saw me last week. Last week I couldn't move. It was horrible. You couldn't see my picture or anything. So I'm getting a little bit better. Practice makes perfect, I guess. And the perfect became perfect because they practice. So anyway, you know how the women used to say, my man coming in town and all that stuff. Oh, my man is coming in town. My man gonna be out in a couple of days and he's coming to town. Well, guess what? Your man is coming to town. That's right. Anthony and his Wiener will be out of jail soon. Man. Remember this, 2016? Anthony Wiener's laptop. He taking a picture, he sexting with some teenager, as they said, and he's laying in the bed with his shorts on, with his baby next to him, his junk showing, or his wiener is showing. I mean, man, this guy, man. And married, to me, I think it might be a love triangle. Who knows? Just a whole bunch of mess, man. But he's coming out. He'll be out soon. Anthony Wiener, the former New York congressman who went to prison in November 2017 after pleading guilty to sexting with a 15-year-old girl, is to be freed about 3 months earlier. Now, let me stop there. That's why you got to do your due diligence and be careful on who I mean, look, everybody got a little freaky in them. Some choose to reserve theirs for marriage. Some don't. They ain't waiting for marriage. They want to get their freak on anytime. So some people wild and loose with their freakiness, and some people are incognito, like to keep it quiet as kept and private. And a lot of it want to only be exposed to their spouse or significant other. But when you're dealing with sexing these people, because some of these girls can't look old, when you're dealing with this stuff, man, you got to do your due diligence, man. Because some of them do try to make themselves appear older than they are. So believe me. How do I know? Because I've been working with kids all my life, and I've known kids who at night when their mom not home, they try to pose. I had to literally go get a girl out of a spot that she wasn't supposed to be in because she got an ID like she was grown. She was out there hanging out grown, messing with grown men. I literally had to drag her butt out of that environment and get her back. So these things happen. So I don't know how, if he knew she was 15 years old or not. But the point is, dude, you married, you got kids, you don't need to be sexting no woman. Wiener release date has been brought forward from August 2019 to May 2019. So you're going to get out early. Guess him and his Wiener doing pretty good. They're a good tag team. Okay. According to the Federal Bureau of Prisons. This projection release date includes credit for good conduct time earned and good conduct time that may been earned throughout the remainder of his sentence, the Bureau of Prisons told CNN. Yeah, him and his Wiener probably did some kind of extra work and a work program. Him and his Wiener probably had another job and he had another job. So, that nose, man, that nose went to work too. Good. I thought my nose was big. Jesus, that nose big. Anyway, federal prisoners are not eligible for parole, but they can get as much as 54 days credit annually for good behavior. The jail time came after Wiener, 54, pleaded guilty in federal court in May 2017 to the charge of transferring obscene material to a minor. Yeah, bro, you're going to jail for that. Well, he went. In September of that year, he was sentenced to 21 months in prison. Gotta watch yourself. Gotta watch yourself. This crime was my rock bottom, Wiener said in court. I have no excuse. I victimized a young person who deserved better. He also said that he was a very sick man for a very long time. He admitted, brother, get some help. Stay away from the kids. Wiener was the first elected to Congress in 1998 and easily won re-election in his Brooklyn district 6 more times. 6 times. His star rose in the Democratic Party. Let me tell you something about Wiener. Wiener was no joke, man. Wiener was like the younger version of Bernie Sanders, boy. He would go in at the time as a legislator. He rose in the Democratic Party in 2010 after a short but dramatic speech before Congress in which he blasted Republicans for voting against a federal aid bill for first responders to the 9/11 attack. Yeah, you got to watch that. It's on YouTube. He went off because the Republicans wouldn't even vote for something that was going to help the victims of 9/11, yet they want to be so patriotic. And that was real. He wasn't being fake on that. That was real deal. You go get a chance, take a look at it. After a year later, it said Wiener attempted to come back and was running for mayor of New York City in 2013 when it emerged that he was sending explicit photos to a 22-year-old woman under the pseudonym of Carlos Daniels. Now, is that illegal? Not if she wanted it. She's 22. Now, is that immoral? Bro, you're married. You don't need to be sending no other woman texts, especially texts of your junk. You don't need to be doing that. But is it legal? If she wanted it, if she accepted it, because women sometimes are just as kinky as men, then that was not illegal. But he went under the name of Carlos Danger. Carlos Danger. My name is Carlos Danger. And I got all this danger I'm about to send you in your email. Wiener married Huma Abedin, a longtime aide to Hillary Clinton, in 2010. The couple had a son in 2011. Abedin separated from Wiener in 2016 and filed for a divorce after his guilty plea. Boy, and I think she wanted to marry Hillary Clinton, but keep that as quiet as kept. The relationship became a more crucial factor in 2016 presidential campaign when then FBI Director James Comey reopened the investigation in Clinton's email less than 2 weeks before the election. The FBI cited a batch of emails discovered in the Wiener's probe. Days later, the FBI said nothing new nor damaging to Clinton had been discovered. That's because he was trying to backtrack. But there was found classified information on Wiener's laptop. That information don't supposed to be on nobody's laptop. So anyway, Wiener and his Wiener is coming out soon for good behavior. And look, Anthony Weiner, bro, let me talk to you. Let's don't do this again, okay? That right there? We don't need to be doing that. Do your best to get back with your wife, Hillary Clinton, or is it Humo? I don't know. It looked like a little triangle to me. Do your best to get back with your wife and get out of politics. Get out of politics. Your wife should be out of politics. You should be out of politics. Hillary Clinton, dang show, should be out of politics. Get your podcast, man. The Wiener Show. Get a podcast, The Wiener Show. And start something new, man, and become something, man. Your voice can lend something to the world, man. I believe in second chances and things can change for people, and your voice can lead to something good in this world if you make that Michael Jackson type change. Another person was accused of messing with little kids. So leave politics alone. Uma need to leave it alone. Hillary need to give it up. And you need to give it up, bro. All right, you're getting out, man. Start something new. Open up a open up a Wiener store. Anthony Weiner's Wieners. Let me stop. I'm Robert Brown with the Rob Report. I'll let you later. Deuces, baby, deuces. I'll let you later.
Blue collar, white collar, black professors, white scholars.
Hey, if you like the content, please like it, share it through all the social media platforms. If you have not subscribed, make sure you stop me right. Don't subscribe, but hit the notification like the bell. You got it. That'll let you know when I'm dropping. That is. And by if you want to support through Patreon, I appreciate people who appreciate the program and want to donate to the cause of the. And I'm Robert Brown with the Rob Report.